Check, check, 1 2 1 2, check, check. Good evening, Marcelina. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Sorry, I'm still a little ahead of my schedule here, as they say. So, without further ado, let's start it. Ice, baby. Happy Monday, everybody. Ice, baby. Ice, baby. Let me do it again. Ice, baby. Happy Monday morning. Yes, Marcelina, it's Monday morning. Ice, baby. Hope you're doing okay. Happy Monday to everybody else, also around the world, wherever you are in the world.
Poisonous mushroom, deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit the bulls.
My day was okay.
And if there was a problem, yo,
I worked half a day today. Got a chance to kind of sleep a little afternoon. Was a little bit under the weather. Made some dinner. And I'm a ice baby. Ice baby.
Jumping with the bass kicked in and the Vegas all pumping. Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Burning them, you're not quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat with a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo. Rolling in my 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can blow. The girlie's on standby, waiting just to say hi. Did you stop? No, I just drove by, kept on. Pursuing to the next stop. I bust a left and I'm heading to the next stop. The block was dead, yo.
Also, happy Monday to the Folk Sound Kick and also on Facebook Live.
We're hot women less than bikinis, rock men lovers driving.
Happy Monday to everybody around the world.
Getting mine, shade with the cage and vanilla with the 9. Ready for the jumps on the wall. The jumps acting ill cause it's full of 8-ball. Gunshots ranged out.
Well, maybe just needed the rest, Marcelina.
Shells falling on the concrete real fast. Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas. Bumper to bumper, the avenue's packed. I'm trying to get away before the jackers jack. Police on the scene, you know what I mean? They passed me up, confronted all the dope fiends. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, baby. Vanilla. Ice, baby. Baby. Vanilla. Ice, baby. Baby. Vanilla. Ice, baby. Baby. Take heed, cause I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene just in case you didn't know it. My town that created all the bass sound, enough to shake and kick holes in the ground. My style's like a chemical spill. These are rhymes you can vision and feel. Conducted and formed is a hell of a concept. We make it hype, and you wanna step with this. Shape plays on a fade, slice like a ninja, cut like a razor blade so fast. Other DJs say, damn, rhyme was a drug, I'd sell it by the gram. Keep my composure when it's time to get loose. Magnetized by the mic when I kick my juice. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby.
Word to ya. Happy Monday, everybody. Wherever you're all in the world, Remix Monday. Much love to the lurkers, also the folks on Kick, Facebook Live. Hey, good morning, 92 Strong, Hafadai. Happy Monday, or actually happy Tuesday to you. How you doing, love? Welcome to another edition of the Remix Monday. How you doing? 92 Strong. Good to see you here. Hey, Spidey Coco. Good morning, good afternoon to you also. Happy Monday. Wishing everybody a bong simang, as I say in Papiamento, a blessed week. Have a blessed week, everybody. Welcome, Spidey Coco. Aloha. Good to see you here, brother. Hope things are good on your side of the world. Much love. Thank you very much, 92 Strong. Much love.
Right now.
Yes, it's Love for Life. Remix Monday. Here we go. Remix Monday. We're bring stuff out, some new stuff, some old stuff, some stuff put in a new jacket. From all the edits I find around the world. Yes, live from Ibiza. I'm getting, dang, goosies. Remember the milkshake video? Yes, Remix Monday. Much love to the folks on Facebook Live, also the folks on Kick. Happy Tuesday. Monday, sorry. I think I did something wrong here. Shucks. 1 second, guys. It's my mistake. I turned off everything that I was having on. Oh, just like that, you know? Just like that. I'm going to start up I turned off something here and I turned off my DJ program by accident, so my apologies, guys. Wow, that's a big mistake here. Oh, shucks, guys. Okay, hold on. Shit. So as I'm booting up the system here, again, my apologies. This is such a effing mistake I made. Yeah, I know it's all good, Marcelino, but like I said, you know, sometimes you do stuff and when you know you're in the groove, everything's going good, you know. And then I decide to turn off the wrong program here just by accident. So my apologies, everybody. God. Oh, shucks, man, really. Yeah. So I'm enjoying my favorite program, Galaga, there in the background. Shucks, man, really. Why did I have to do that? So how you guys doing? How's your Monday been until now? For some of them, it's already Tuesday. For some, my apologies, it's Monday morning. I hope you guys had a pleasant weekend. Enjoyed it all, as they say. Oh, God, I have to reboot everything. I remember I was doing some songs there, and Spidey Coco, like gamers, keep on talking. No, you know, this is one of my favorite games. I am not a gamer. I mean, when people started gaming with the, Xbox and Nintendo, I did Nintendo for a while. I was a big Mario fan back in the days, but the one you're seeing in the background, this is my favorite game. And I've always said, you know, if I got a chance to buy one of these machines that you can have at home, and this is the game I used to play. And you see these bombs dropping. I had learned a technique to stop them from falling. So back in the days, this was just by, you know, word of mouth. There wasn't internet in my days. Just keep talking and talking. Yes, I know. So, and this is how we, you know, we learned stuff through word of mouth. And so I had figured out, or had learned that there was a way for these bombs to drop or stop dropping. You had to leave certain of these smaller ones on the left. You had to leave them all the way to the end and go all the way to the right here in the corner down there and stay there for a while, move a little left and right. And at a certain moments, the bombs would stop falling and you could play the game without any bombs falling on you. Doesn't mean that the system, that the game... Hey, Diamore, good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you. Yes, and so that's how I played the game, and yeah, that's how I broke the high scores and those type of things. And I remember going to Curacao a couple of times, and I was playing the game, and people were like, "How you do that?" Hacks to win. Yeah, Spidey. There were hacks back in the days also, and but like I said, in those days, and I'm talking about 1980, 85, 86, we didn't have internet back in the days, or at least not as folks now would know it nowadays. I remember calling in. I would get these, like Popular Mechanics, electronics guides, and they used to have those type of things in there. And then you would get like a card in there. You could call online. I had like a system to call the states, and then I could log in. Um, through that. In back in the days, you had AOL. There you go, Marcelina. AOL. That's the one. That's the one we used to call in, and that's how I started to learn stuff about internet. And it was like back in the days, like like Windows 3.1 or something like that. It was. I'm talking like yes, back in the 80s, and you do remember. That's good for you. That's good. That's a go girl. So that's how it worked back in the days, and this was one of the games I used to play a lot. So yeah, for those, I had this one here. Pac-Man was a big pack. I remember they put a Pac-Man machine in one of the disco clubs that we used to go to, and people would spend a lot of money there, not going to dance or drink. Would spend money on the machines, and yeah, that was a big thing back in the days. Come on, system, work. Come on, guys. I'm running out of patience here. I'm sorry. I had so many songs lined up, everything fixed and everything done, and now I'm looking at a screen here that's still like the circle of death, as they call it. Let me check the folks on Kick here, see how things are going there. Am I still live on Facebook? Yes, I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Kick. Much love, everybody, for being here, for sticking with me. All the folks here also. I'm sorry, guys. It just happened, You still have your AOL account, Diamore. Like, really? I mean, Mrs. Pac-Man, yes. Wow. If you look back at so many years that we had stuff, like stuff evolved, like Kazaa MP3s to download MP3s. You had Napster. You had that thing called Beehive, something like was again something that had not Facebook, was Beehives or Hives. Was it Hives? Yes, it was Hives, I think. So all of those things are stuff from the past. It has evolved until now that we have keep on the song and dance. Oh God, really. So that were the things that people had back in the days, guys, and yeah, those are the Mario pill. Yeah, right. Also, yep. Come on, system. And I hope the sound is working also, so that I don't have to really go all off and all on again, because I don't want to do that for sure. But folks, we have evolved into a system nowadays that we can play stuff on our phone. We can call each other. I remember back in the days I used to give a class to older folks. I think the average age was around 70 something, and these people were always learning to call their family abroad by phone. And we started using Skype to call them, fellow family and relatives back in the days from Canada or Australia, because in the 50s and 60s, a lot of Dutch people, they moved from Canada, or from Holland, they moved to Canada, Australia, New Zealand. So some of them had not seen their family for so many months, years, and days. So we went from a one-dimensional phone call to a 3D phone call, because they could see them, hear them, and speak to them. And this was such a revelation for a lot of people. Who writes letters anymore? Wow. Some people still do write letters, Spidey Coco. Yes, it's true, because of the writing. I can see if I look at my daughter's handwriting, I could see its stuff has definitely gone backwards because they lose a lot of their hand coordination, and the handwriting becomes something difficult. I do still write letters, Spidey Coco. Well, good for you, Marcelina. Good to do that. Keep it up. I mean, my handwriting is terrible. That's because I have three fingers here. I'm left-handed. And my sister, when we were younger, she was angry one time and she smashed her bedroom door. And my fingers were still caught up in the door. So I am... They don't teach cursive in the U.S. anymore. Well, I think a lot of people just simply don't write anymore. Just like Spotty Coco says, they text. We use emojis nowadays instead of like we're doing here. The chat, people can put up an emoji, and people know exactly what they mean by those things. So we're going back to the Egypt time that we. That's how we used to do stuff. So, come on, system. It always takes so long just to come back on again. That's why I need at least sometimes 10 to 50 minutes before I can go online. So they don't even have they don't even signature. No, they have everything. It's on file. You can digitally give your okay on a. You love the emojis. Oh, thank you very much, Spidey. Much love to you. Winver. Good afternoon, good morning, Kabouter. How you doing, Scott? We are chatting up here because we had some technical difficulties. Your DJ decided to turn off the wrong program while he was into the music. So we're kind of filling up the void I created with the music. And like I said, I had so much music ready. And hopefully, oh my God, it's hopefully everything will be there. So yes, how are you doing, Winver? How's the weather in Canada? You guys still have like a summer heat wave, or you like this talk show? Well, yeah, I can talk. I can talk. I can talk for hours if needed. I mean, part of my job is to talk to clients. So yes. But. Cool. Under the blanket. Let me think. It's 8:30 here, so I think it's like 11 or 12 o'clock by you now, Winver, give or take. You're telling me that you're under the blanket. DJ Cashlu, my brother, what's going on, Mo? Happy Monday to you. My apologies. I'm in the middle of booting up my system here. I had some. I was like doing stuff here, and I turned off the wrong program. Sometimes I call that like a rookie mistake. But how you doing, Cashlu? Soca King. Man, I love when you do those soca things. I mean, you get the crowd hyped up, bro. Really. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everything is fine with the fam. Everything else, kids and everybody doing okay. Good to know. Good to see. Good to hear. And come on, system, please. Please, Mrs. Avery. Oh, God, the damn thing don't want to respond. Wow. Good to hear everything okay. Oh, man, the system is not responding, guys. Shut up. Wow. Guys, it looks like it that I have to reboot my whole system, so I'll have to go offline for a couple of minutes because it seems like it's not picking up the system. So I'll be right back. Please stay. Give me about. Do you name your system? Well, Spidey, just to get into that. I do have the tendency. I have a lot of hard drives with music. And I have the tendency of naming my hard drives after a female. So yes, my system doesn't have a name. My system does have a name, but it's my system. It's Rico Radio, DJ Rico Radio. My real name is Ricardo, for those who don't know it, but I'm telling you guys now. So yes, I just have to go. Shit. Fuck it. I'm sorry. I'm swearing on live Twitch. Okay, program afsluiten doesn't respond anymore. Okay. So yeah, so I do have my hard drives. I've named my hard drives to a lot of women from the past. You always had this girl, maybe back in the high school or even when you were younger, you had a crush on somebody. So I named some of my hard drives after them. So yeah, that's we are all grown up in here. Some of us are, Marcelina. Some of us still are kids. So DJ Cashlu, can you take us dancing? Yeah, so that's what that's something I still do. I still have my hard drives. I still have names. Although the one I'm using now doesn't. I don't know why, but maybe it's because I had to use it as a backup. But yes, I guess everybody still has some name or some girlfriend they used to like, back in school, or maybe a teacher. I had a crush on my I believe I was in 4th grade. I had a crush on my teacher, and I was like madly in love with her. I mean, you're like 9, 10, 11 years old, and you're madly in love with your teacher. And I remember one time she took us. We were allowed to go to her house. Yes, confessions. We were allowed to come to her house, and man, really, I never knew that she lived so close by to my house back in the day. So after that, I started riding my bike much more frequently to the neighborhood. Man, that's like a long time ago. Scheiße. So, say 5th or kindergarten. No, this is not kindergarten. For those who don't know it, our school system, like you guys have like high school, college, and university. From here, it starts just as kindergarten. That's for like the first 2 or 3 years, and then you have like the first 6 years of school, and then after that, you can go to high school, college. But our system is just a little bit. I think high school and college are like more in between. College is something that you can go to study. We have a college here is usually a form of it's a practical or theory side that we do that. So yeah, say 5th or kindergarten. Yeah, Spidey. We were like, she had a birthday. Now that I'm thinking about it, Dr. Phil on Jerry Springer. Yes, TLC. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, Dushi. No, but that's how things were back in the days. You were allowed to. It was one of my passwords at work is my X initials and. Okay, no, TMI, too much info. So we were allowed to go to her house, and yeah, those were the things people used to do back in the days. And but like I said, we all had those moments in our life. So. So I'm really hoping the system comes up again. TLC, you might need to restart your system before you go down a wrong road. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay on this path of righteousness, as I say. I went to my teachers' homes for party and cookouts. Yeah, you see. So I'm not the only one who did that back in the days. I remember. Yes. Good evening, Heidi Alexander. How you doing? Happy Monday. We're having a talk show today. We're not doing music. We're talking until my system decides to come up again, and that's why we're doing this. I would ask for extra help from a hot teacher. That's a very touchy subject, Spidey. You would never know how that would go or end. I don't have any personal experience, but I do know I have fellow friends from Curacao who had some experience in that area, and some of it went good, and some of them went absolutely all overboard, and it turned out to be something totally wrong. So, okay, I really hope this thing starts up now. I really hope so. Nowadays that goes sideways. Yes, yes, definitely. If you find out that you have a relationship with one of your students, I guess you're done. DJ Filipino with the raid, brother. Incoming raid. Much love, DJ Filipino, for the raid. Jailbait. Well, you could say that. How you doing? How you doing, DJ Filipino? Winford, much love for the shout out to Filipino. Also the shout out to Heidi Alexander. How you doing, DJ Filipino? Good to see you. I am working on getting my program up and running because it crashed a little bit. Well, it didn't crash. I just turned off the wrong program. I just turned it off. I was like doing something. I don't know what happened. I turned it off. Much love to Akira, first-time follower. Welcome to the Netherlands, Europe. You've caught me red-handed with breaking down my system. I'm sorry. Much love for the follow. Akira Mode 101. Good evening, good afternoon. Let me know where you're coming from. Good morning. Let me know where you guys are coming from for the first-time chatters. And once again, much love to my brother, DJ Filipino, for the raid. Thank you very much, brother. Also, a big shout-out to DJ Cashlu, all the way from Canada, also in the building. Marcelina, DJ Crush, my brother from Arizona. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Heidi Alexander, 19-2 strong. Winner for Marcelina. DJ Cashlu, of course, also in the building. DJ Filipino, Diamore, TLC Dushi. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Man, this is taking it's taking like forever. It never takes so long. So I'm really hoping that this stuff goes online because, like I said, if not, I have to do a reboot. And I have about 20 people here, and did I lose DJ Manny G? I think you did because I did see him in Filipino's stream earlier. I know he was there, so I think you have to go back and get him. Send him an Uber, Winfer. So big shout out to Akira Mode 101. Let me know where you're coming from, Akira. Much love for being here. And yeah, whenever I go Uber him. Yes, you go Uber him. After I die, Akira Mode. Big shout out to Spidey Coco. So, guys, as I'm waiting for my system to turn on again, man, it has never taken so long for it to reboot. Monday went by here. We had a beautiful weather in the afternoon. Finally, San Diego, California. Much love, Akira Mode, for being here all the way from California, San Diego. So we had a cloudy day this morning. Afternoon was better. We had some sunshine, came out. I think at the moment the temperature is around 50, 58, 59 degrees. I think almost 60, so we're having a good weather. Big shout out to also my brother DJ Crush. And yes, so all of that we had today. And tomorrow it's going to go back down again. And I really hope for spring to arrive even in a better form. Arizona and the house, DJ Crush and me. Yes, they are. So, man, this is like taking forever. I've never experienced this for so long. Well, like I said, I heard that they're in some parts of the States, it's been like really hot, really cold, a lot of stormy weather coming and going. And as you all know, some of it is all to blame on us humans for trying to think that we can save the world. Winver, Heidi Alexander, 1982 strong. Let me just go through the list here. And also the folks on let me check on Kick here because the folks are there also. Good afternoon, folks on Kick. Good to see you all. I can see you. And also the folks on Facebook Live, Ron Remark. Yes, good to see everybody here. Okay, man, really, I'm getting so afraid. DJ Filipino. Was good to see you. You were in DJ Santos stream. Big raid from him to you. Much love for DJ Santos also. And also he became a father. I didn't get a chance to see his daughter in the chat yet because by the time I wake up or go to work, he is sleeping. Especially now that his schedule has changed. So good for him. A proud dad. Yes. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time because, dang, guys, really. You got 20 people here and no music. Just like that, no music. Sure, man, really. It just doesn't want to go. Really, it just does. It just not. It just doesn't want to start. So I'm afraid for the ultimate that I have to really reboot the whole system again because this is like it's not making me happy. Let's do karaoke. Oh my God, really? Oh. Don't sing. Oh, I'm in the mood. I know. My kids tell me the same thing. You know, some of you tell me, yeah, you can sing. Some of you tell me, please don't sing. So, oh my God, guys, I think I have to reboot the whole system because it's simply not doing what it needs to do. I agree, karaoke. No, I have never done karaoke. I have never ever done karaoke in my life. Can I repeat your system for you, please? Yeah. No. Listen, this is my system, my stuff. Nobody touches my things. It's mine. It's mine. So I'm going to turn off this program here, guys. My apologies. Please give me about 5, 6, 7 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to get everything up and running again, because it simply will not reboot now. I don't know why. Maybe because it's stuck. So once again, guys, I'll be right back. Where is it? Where is it? So please don't go away. Give me about 5 to 6, 7 minutes to reboot, and I'll be right back. Thank you very much, Diamore. Guys, I'll be right back.